Alright everybody, this is Ron Rogers, aka The Pro with ProPrinting Systems. Today I'm going to demonstrate Canon's direct print and share software for large format printing. So we're going to start by basically just highlighting a couple of files here and dragging and dropping onto the direct print and share icon, and they refer to this as a hot folder. If you're an IT person or if you're a geek like me, you'll understand what a hot folder is. So this particular app works like a hot folder. You can put this on your tablet or your Surface. You can put it on your smartphone, and it also integrates with cloud. So while we're waiting here, what it's doing is it's taking these 4 files and it's combining them and opening them individually in direct print and share. And of course, when you're doing a video tutorial, it always takes longer. There we go. Okay, so you can see what happens here is that it is giving us not only the document, but a preview of the document, right? And you can drag and drop these so you can see what sheet you're working with, or how many pages it is, what the page size is. Now here's the part that I like the most. Let's say, alright, actually the file that's selected right now, you can see that it is different. It's a 13 by 19, the rest of them are a D size 2436. So let's say this one accidentally wound up in there, but you didn't want to waste time and cherry pick through an entire set. Okay, so you can now come through and you can turn those off, right? So like here's, actually for example, let's throw another one in here real fast. Let me move this over. Okay. So here was once upon a time when I used to prospect large format drawings and walk the street with one in my hand. I did this. So 1319, 1319. Okay, either way. So that one's not printing. This one too. Okay, I can add 2. I can not print if I want to. See how it's grayed out in here now. So let's say that this was a site plan, for example, or just for whatever reason I needed 2 of these. I can actually go ahead and change the number of copies there as well for that particular page. If I wanted to delete one, I go, oh man, I didn't need this one. Highlight it, press delete, and it's gone. And the same goes for anyone else that you want to get rid of. You hit delete and it's gone. Okay, so now I have 4 total pages, right? And I can come over here and there we go. We're ready to print. Okay, so we can see that my printer here is selected, and all of this on the right-hand side here is the settings of the printer driver, so you don't even have to open that anymore. You can see we can switch it if you're using cut sheet. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would ever use cut sheet, but anyways, you can switch back and forth between if you want. You can tell it what type of paper it is. We're going to stick with a regular plain paper because it's just bond paper. Since this is a D-size drawing, it's a 36-inch roll loaded on the printer. We're going to print them at 24 by 36. You can either do match page size, or you can tell it to print, specifically. So if this was a 30 by 42, it would print an E1 size, but we're going to stick with D, 2438. Okay, same thing here. Print priority. Is this an image? No, it's a line drawing. It's not an office document. It's a line drawing. We can change our DPI, so we can go up into 600, 1200, standard, fast. Fast 300 is fine. They call that draft mode. It just reduces the amount of ink that is being put down, and it prints a faster drawing. So still very dark, still very legible. Notice this drawing does have some color in it, so I can specify if I want this to be a color CAD file, monochrome, or whatever. And then orientation, you can set it to auto. You can also click auto rotate so that it will print whatever way saves the most paper. Okay, and then when you hit print, it's going to send that print job to the printer. Alright, so that's one way. If you want to just drag and drop, you can do it that way, or you can actually physically open the application as well. And the beauty of IPF Direct Print and Share is you don't have to open files in their native apps. Okay, so here's PDF files, right? Again, drag and drop. Okay, you saw that one earlier. I'm struggling here because I don't have a mouse. Alright, so you saw earlier we can drag and drop, and it's going to add the files that way. It works with PDFs. It works with DWG files straight from AutoCAD if you want. Let's see, here's a TIFF file. Let's see what it does with the TIFF file. Switch back over. Did it give me the TIFF? We're not responding yet. So, but the beauty of it is you no longer have to open up 17 different pages. There it is. It gave me the TIFF. So it'll work with the TIFF, and I believe it works with a JPEG as well. So you can, you no longer have to open up 14 different pages and start to cherry pick. There it was. It was a rendering. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so let's say, whoop, I didn't need the render. Just turn it off, and it won't print the render, but it'll still print the other ones. If you wanted to add pages without dragging and dropping, you can do so by clicking Add, and it actually opens up the standard regular Windows browser, and you're able to go that way as well. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is the cloud service integration. So if you click on this, you can actually log into your Google Drive and share these documents in real time with a workgroup collaborative. So you can scan and store stuff and put it on the cloud, and your guys out in the field can actually in real time grab those documents and see anything that you may have marked up or corrected or changed from their phone, their tablet, whatever. And they're actually if they mark anything up back to you, they can also upload and share right from the field because it's a cloud document. So lots of extra reach there. And then when you're done with it, you just close out, and that's all there is to it. Tune in next time for the exciting adventures of more Canon image ProGraph software. This is Ron Rogers, aka The Pro from ProPrinting Systems. Visit us at ProPrintingSystems.com for more information. Bye-bye now.